Levy supporters in the Osseo School District say they don't want a repeat of last year's election. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Renslow.
And I'm Delane Cleveland. Next week, voters will once again face two levy questions. The first is an operating levy that will bring in an additional $9 million a year for 10 years. The second is a technology levy worth $5 million a year for 10 years. The district says together they will cost the average homeowner about $10 more a month. Last year, proposed levies failed by slim margins, and as Renee Bonneau reports, this time supporters are working even harder to win over voters.
Volunteers at Education Minnesota Osseo hope if the literature and bright shirts don't get your attention,
yes, for me.
little ones like Linnea Noeldner will. She and her sister and parents joined about 70 volunteers Saturday to drum up levy support in the Osseo School District.
Educating people that, last year's didn't pass and that we've been cutting and cutting, and we can't go into another $8 million of cuts without doing serious harm to our students.
Last year, a proposed technology levy failed by less than 4% of the vote. The operating levy failed by less than 0.2%.
We've only done 3 houses so far, but they're all supportive, so that's good.
The Noeldners hit the street to convince people to close that gap.
I'm also a teacher in the district, so I see firsthand the cuts that we've had to make over the last many years when we've had failed levies, and it's really important that our community supports this levy, especially because we don't want to make more cuts. Our kids can't afford that.
They're not the only ones canvassing the neighborhood. Somebody's been distributing vote no flyers that contain what the district calls misleading and inaccurate information. The district posted information online to counter the flyers' claims.
There you go.
The Noeldners are ready to respond to them too. They hope by making this effort, they can get those extra votes they want.
I've got my 2 big reasons here of why it's important to vote yes and yes.
In Maple Grove, Renee Bonneau, 12 News.
The Osseo School District expects lower voter turnout this year because this is a non-presidential and non-gubernatorial election. The levies are the only items on the ballot in the district. Election day is November 5th.